The Festival of the Arts here at Epcot is best known for the arts, everything that you can find all around, but today we're looking at it from a different perspective. We're looking for the very best food that you can find here at the festival. This being the shortest festival at Epcot, I wanted to try several new things that I've never tried before so that when I make this video, and I've been thinking about it for a little while, it would be just right, going over the absolute best of the Festival of the Arts food. What better way to start than with Deconstructed Dish, which is a very unique food booth here at the Festival of the Arts. They take some of our favorites and they break them down into their component parts. My absolute favorite at Deconstructed Dish, formerly my favorite dish you could find all around Festival of the Arts, is the Deconstructed Reuben. Just imagine a Reuben sandwich just taken apart. You've got the rye popover, the corned beef, the panna cotta, and the Thousand Island dressing. It is absolutely amazing to look at, but tasting it is even better. There really is so much in there. There's a lot of corned beef. Bon appetit. The corned beef has an unbelievable taste to it, and here's a little bit of a pro tip. Try one little piece at a time. Don't just, put a lot of pieces at the same time, because the flavor you get out of each individual slice of corned beef is outstanding. The flavor is very difficult to describe, but imagine a dry rub with pepper in there. You can taste the pepper, you can taste the corned beef, very strong, but it's that drier flavor to it. It's really delicious, one of my all-time favorites, Festival of the Arts. Adding some of the braised Brussels sprouts to it really enhances the flavor even further with that Thousand Island dressing. It pulls out all these amazing flavors. I love it. The panna cotta that goes with it is outstanding, but I just tried a piece kind of by itself. I want to mix it with the corned beef, see if that enhances it. It is absolutely outstanding. One of the best at the Festival of the Arts by far. You can mix all these different flavors together and get a different bite every single time. Try some of the rye popover. Every part of this dish is incredible, and mixing all the flavors together, just all of it together into one bite, really tastes like a corned beef sandwich. One of the best. I love it. I absolutely love it. Not to miss at Festival of the Arts. The next food item that is absolutely out of this world incredible here at Festival of the Arts and exclusive to this festival this time of year is the Lobster Poutine. The Lobster Poutine can be found here at Refreshment Port right next to Canada. Canada's right over there. Right before you get to Canada, going around World Showcase, you'll find Refreshment Port. Now, they do have the traditional poutine still. They really do, and it's great. The lobster poutine is something else. The pieces of lobster that you get on this lobster poutine are much bigger than you may expect. Really big pieces of lobster. You also have that cheese sauce with the pickled jalapenos. So you think to yourself, okay, pickled jalapenos, cheese sauce, lobster, does that go well together? I'm telling you, it does. In my opinion, this is the second best poutine, specialty poutine, that you can get here at the Refreshment Port. Second best. So what's the best? My favorite still is the duck confit poutine. I do not think that could be beaten. It is so good, but we're gonna try it again later on in the year, and then we'll make a new determination. But so far, this actually comes in its second or third place. It's an amazing poutine, worth going out of your way for, worth getting again, Lobster Poutine. The item I recommend inside of World Showplace is the Ratatouille. It's very unique and it goes perfectly with the theming. There's a charcuterie board in there that I had last year, or maybe 2 years ago, which was amazing. Another great one to try. Thinking of incredible desserts here at Festival of the Arts, I recommend France. One of my new favorites here in France. You can see there's a lot of delicious food here. Now, the creme de brie is really good. It is. However, the real winner here is the chocolate lava cake. Molten chocolate and raspberry cake. My goodness. I mean, it's so good. It is absolutely delicious. The thing is, you do have to get closer to the center. See right there where it kind of like all oozes out of the center. That's really what you're going for. So make sure you take a big bite. The very first one. It is absolutely incredible. One of my favorite desserts that you can find at Festival of the Arts. Ever since that new walkway opened here in France, finding a spot to sit down can be kind of difficult. It really is. However, look for some spots all around so you can enjoy that cake. The best new kiosk here at the Festival of the Arts is Vibrante Vavido. Vibrante Vavido, if you take a look at South American cuisine, and let me tell you, just about everything I had here was incredible and actually features the artwork of Disney legend Mary Blair. On the menu, you'll find some delicious items. We tried the blue corn pupusa. That's delicious, but to be honest with you, the real delicious one is the passion fruit mousse. This dessert is one of the absolute best that I've ever had. One fair warning, you need to like passion fruit because it has a super strong flavor. It is very sweet, but absolutely delicious. It also features that dragon fruit jam, and the mask that comes with it is edible and is delicious. A runner-up here of Vibrante Vivito is that blue corn pupusa. It's delicious. It is. However, that the corn thing on the bottom, so you think of it like a tortilla, but not, is a little bit on the tough side. Next year, I think they could probably get it just right to bring that one into the absolute best, the best. One of my favorites from years ago and still today is the amazing, the incredible, the outstanding Sushi Donut. In terms of serving sizes, the Sushi Donut is really large for the, I think it's $8.25 that you pay for it. Is indeed. It's a larger one considering we're at Disney and it's a festival. One of my all-time favorite sushi dishes from Disney from a festival is the Sushi Donut. Take a look at that one there. Absolutely incredible. Definitely worth going out of your way for. Shaped like a donut first and foremost, and in addition you get a lot of different flavors throughout this donut. So if you're looking to try sushi maybe for the first time, haven't tried it before, this is a great spot to start. That is delicious. Great flavors throughout. You know I love sushi, so a lot of different flavors I'm looking for when it comes to sushi. You can find a lot of them here, especially because that wasabi and the soy sauce are kind of like on the side there. You can kind of blend them in yourself, get all the different flavors of all the different fish that you love. Oh my gosh, so good. It's one that I prioritize every year at Festival of the Arts. I just love it so much. Our next best of the fest brings us to the American Adventure Pavilion, and a kind of surprise for me, the Beef Wellington. It's known as the Artist's Table, and the Beef Wellington here has really been perfected. If we tried it before, I don't remember it because it is just so amazingly good. It is a smaller portion, but the flavors that you can really taste out of that Beef Wellington with the puff pastry combined together are out of this world amazing. It comes with that red wine demi-glacé and the fennel cream. It is just a masterpiece, an absolute masterpiece. I hope they never change this one because it is now one of my all-time favorite items from the Festival of the Arts. Getting back to desserts here, another one of my all-time favorites, the Sipping Chocolate Flight. Now, this is non-alcoholic, $8.25 for the Sipping Chocolate, but you can get it paired with alcohol as well, so you can get that if you want. It does come non-alcoholic, and it is so good. Just imagine just drinking chocolate. That's it. It's drinking chocolate. It's incredibly good. Great flavor to it. If you love chocolate, it's a must, an absolute must at Festival of the Arts. Walking by the Caramel Kuchen here in Germany is difficult to do every single time because I want to get something from in there. But during Festival of the Arts, it's a little bit easier to walk by, simply because of what's over there. Right next to the Caramel Kuchen, we've got my ultimate favorite food item from Festival of the Arts at Cuisine Classic. I've loved it for 2 years in a row. Absolutely love it. My all-time favorite, the red wine braised beef short rib. $8 here from Cuisine Classique or Cuisine Classic. It is out of this world amazing. I gotta tell you, the red wine sauce that goes with it, the flavors throughout, it falls apart as you're trying to eat it. It is that soft, it's that tender. It is still the #1 food item that you can find, in my opinion, here at Festival of the Arts. It is that good. It is absolutely incredible, worth going all the way out of your way for. If you're at Spaceship Earth, all the way over there, you want to come all the way over here so that you can enjoy this amazing short rib. If you're going to try one thing at Festival of the Arts, one food item, this is one I highly recommend. Now, the word has gotten out about the beef short rib. You can see the line for it is actually shorter now, but I've seen it go all the way around here, and it just keeps going. I've seen it go all the way over here. It just keeps on going and going. That's how popular it can be. Next up, we've got a new favorite of mine, one that I discovered and love so much from Pop Eats. Pop Eats celebrates items that really pop off the page, if you know what I mean. You can get the tomato soup with grilled cheese. It's good, but what's the real winner, the one that really blew me away, was the tomato soup with French onion and bacon grilled cheese. Looks very similar in the picture, it does, but let me tell you, that difference of 25 cents is absolutely worth it. The bacon flavor that you get in the bacon grilled cheese is out of this world amazing. You also get that little can full of very nice and spicy tomato soup. You dip it in there. It is one of my new all-time favorites, one that I would come out of my way for, get again and again. I love it. I love it so much. It's one of those items where you get it and it's hard to try anything else on the menu because that is just so good. The Festival of the Arts is truly an incredible festival here at Epcot. It is one of the shortest that you can find, but it has some unbelievable food. In my opinion, the items that you can get here rival some of the other festivals at Epcot and at Walt Disney World. That's a list of my favorites here at the Festival of the Arts. I'd love to hear from you. What are your all-time favorites? I'm including a link to Disney in the description of this video so you can look them all up and double check. Let me know yours in the comments below. Thank you so much for being a part of the magic with me today. It was so much fun sharing it all with you. Until next time, have a magical day.